What up, crew? It's the One Raw B, and I'm back with the first episode of Records and Rides here at the Rhythm Reserve. I'm real excited to get into this video. I've been wanting to do sort of a vlogging style video for a while, so I got an action cam, hopped on the motorcycle, and rode out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride out, hit a local record store, dig through some crates, and we'll see what I found, and probably do a follow-up video and kind of reacting to a record or a single that was on the record that I picked up. So looking forward to it. Hopefully y'all like it, and I'll see you at the end. What up, crew? It's the One Raw B, and want to try something new on the channel. So here it is, the first episode of Records and Rides at the Rhythm Reserve. And I don't know, I haven't really decided if I'm going to set up a new channel for motovlogging or just kind of keep it as maybe like a once a week type of deal, or once every couple weeks we go out on a motorcycle ride, hit the record store, dig through some crates, and see what we can find, enjoy some scenery. I recently got a new action cam, the DJI Osmo Action 4, as well as the DJI mic. I got to do some experimenting. Right now I have it hooked up in mono, meaning both transmitters or both microphones, because it comes with two microphones, are coming through both the left and right earphones or speakers, however you're listening to this. I got the receiver set at -12 dB. I think my voice microphone, which is inside of my helmet, is set at -11 dB, and then I've got microphone 2 on the back of the motorcycle just for sounds on the outside, exhaust, things of that nature. That's set at -12 dB as well. So I'm gonna have to play with the levels. I haven't decided whether I want to do it and record in stereo so that the voice is coming through one side of the speaker and the other sounds, exhaust, environment, are coming through the other. I might try that on the way home. Let me know if any of y'all are motorcycle riders out there right now. Man, I just got this motorcycle about 6 months ago. I've been riding for, I don't know, about 16 years consistently. I've been in Europe for about 2 years. And my previous motorcycle was totaled when I was in the States. Just you know, one of those things, man. And I don't know, after that I just didn't get back on a bike up until 6 months ago. I just didn't feel the need, or I mean, look at these roads, man. That's one thing. It's just like riding in Europe is amazing. I mean, it's just beautiful everywhere, man. So yeah, it was about that time. The itch had to get scratched, man. That's one thing. Like, once you become a rider and you feel that feeling of freedom here on two wheels, it's hard to find another thing like it. There's not too many things that can replace this. So the bike that was totaled was a Ducati 848 Evo. I think it was a 2012, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It was beautiful, man. Full exhaust on it. I mean, it was a dream. But with that being said, once it was totaled, I wanted to go in a little bit of a different direction. So I got a BMW 1250 GS. It's a 2022, and man, I'm spoiled on this thing. It rides like an absolute dream. And it was so surprising when I went to test drive one. I bought one the same day. But for how large of a motorcycle it is, it's just so nimble. You just wouldn't expect it. And I don't know, I'm happy. I'm in heaven, man. It's got a really nice heads-up display. You know, heated grips, heated seats, heated passenger seat. You know, all the bells and whistles, so to speak. But yeah, I'm real happy to be riding again, man. That's for sure. That's for sure. Look at that church. And I love the architecture around here. It's just can be breathtaking. It's a gorgeous day out. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than this. It's what, 66 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. No rain. But I'll tell you, in the fall, in the winter, man, it rains quite a bit. So you got to really soak up these sun rays while you can, man. Alright, we're about to pull up, so I'm gonna find parking and I'll see you in a few. Alright, y'all, so we're parked, and I'm gonna walk to the record stores right down the street and dig in the crates, man, see what we can find. I don't even know, I just want something random. Sometimes I just want to you know, dig in there and just find something that I would completely never expect to even buy, you know what I mean? Rather than going in there and locking myself down to like, okay, I want to, you know, I'm only going for hip hop, or I'm only going for soul, you know, you just find something random. And sometimes those are the gems we need, or, you know, we kind of never discover, you know, something that we would have never discovered if we just didn't select it, you know. And here we are, man. Gonna head into sound check. Here we go. Missed out on record day. $2023. This store, as you can see, has record store day 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020. And so if you go on the site, I think they can order for you if there's one you want. But you gotta get it, you know, before they get out of stock, of course. Through the crates, and it was a success, man. It was a success. I found, I guess, a funk band that I'm not too familiar with. It's called Smoke, and I got it just based off the cover. And my boy's got a razor blade on his necklace here. Just funny. So I'm interested in seeing how it fans out, what they got going on. And yeah, we're gonna jump back on. We just finished up at the record store. The shop is called Sound Check, and I was speaking with the gentleman who owns it, and been there 26 years, and it's the only one around here, which is pretty cool because, you know, you get to see a lot of your customer base grow. He said, you know, a record store might just pop up, you know, every few years, but they never have the longevity to stick it out, and yeah, it's kind of the only successful record store in the area. So yeah, I'm curious how many of the crew rides. So if you're a rider, let me know in the comments. Let me know how long you've been riding and what you ride. And if you don't ride, what else do you do that you would say compares to going on a nice motorcycle ride? It could be anything. We've all got our own things. Something to help us gather our thoughts, be with our thoughts, or something to take us away from our thoughts, right? That's the thing. It could do both. It could allow you, you hop on this motorcycle and it could allow you to gather your thoughts together and brainstorm, go through a creative process. Or maybe you just need to get out of your own head and focus on the wind blowing through the trees, man. I'll tell you, the older I get, the more I realize that nature is medicine for sure. For sure. Maybe I'll do a separate reaction to the record I picked up, which, given the nature of the artist, I'm sure we'll get about 10 views. But I don't do it for that, man. I really just do it to connect with people. So if you love music, like I love music, check it out. Until next time, like it if it's real, comment how you feel, and subscribe to seal the deal. We out. One. Alright, y'all, so that was the first episode of Records and Rides. As you can see, I picked up the record Smoke, self-titled album. I couldn't find too much about this group, right? So this is their debut album in 1976, put out by Chocolate City Records. But what's interesting is I found they also re-released the same album as Black Smoke and renamed it Black Smoke. So I don't know, man. Maybe this is a gem. Obviously, I mean, I've got it used. The corners cut off the record here, so not worth much, but still cool that I found it in its original form. Yeah, we'll do a follow-on video, react to one of the tracks on here, and see what it's all about. Until next time, like it if it's real, comment how you feel, and subscribe to seal the deal. And please let me know anything that I can change about this vlog, ways I can improve it. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. So until next time, we out. One.